How severe do you think a recession will be in Canada?
It's tricky, right? The amount of government spending that we've seen coming from a place of deficit, when you divide the national GDP into smaller pieces and you still call each piece a dollar without adding a corresponding value, what do you think is going to happen to the dollar, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it could be pretty bad.
That is hard to say. I think we'd just be back in the 30s again. What would happen? I mean, we're almost there now. The homelessness, people just wondering, no jobs. I think it would kill us.
Will be or is? I don't know. I know the last time that we've talked of recessions, we seem to fare much better than other places. It's who it's mostly going to affect. If the mega money loses money, well, that's too bad because it's mega money. But the general hardships of the people underneath will be hard. So recession, I think we'll do well enough, or at least on the average, well enough.
I would say would be pretty bad, just considering that so many people already skirt the poverty line, and with the rising cost of everyday life and just day-to-day living, it's going to bring that a lot of people below the poverty line.
I'd be pretty severe for a lot of people. I think most people are walking around in a fog when they really don't know what 10 cents and $2 means, because everyone lives way beyond their means, mortgaged and leveraged to death. No one looks forward to the future. So yeah, there'd be a big shock.
You know, if the supply chain issues that we've been seeing over the past couple of years are going to continue, and if they're going to escalate and get worse, then we're going to start seeing a lot of shelves and stores that get unstocked, and we're going to see a lot of, prices go up for everyday people in New Brunswick and in Canada.
Depends on who you are. I'd say some people are going to use the opportunity and some people are going to lose pretty hard. So I guess it just depends on who you are and what you've invested in completely.
I think it's a choice between inflation or recession. And I think the way the interest rates are rising and house prices, market is in bubble, I think recession will be pretty deep.
I'm not too sure, honestly, but it could be pretty bad. Seeing that all the prices are going up. Like the other day, I went to go buy chicken, and the chicken breast for like two, I think was like $25. And that doesn't make any sense because like I'm a student trying to like budget myself, and I can't do that if chicken's $25. So that's all I think. I don't have any.
I don't have too many expenses at the moment. Like groceries is pretty much the only thing I really notice. And that, like, the prices go up and up. Like, you're always trying to find a deal here and there. But, the recession could definitely be serious if it does happen.
I think it's going to be pretty rough. The government gave away a lot of money and didn't go to the right people. And I think a lot of funds were misappropriated. And I think that's going to create an effect. Taking into account also what's going on with our southern partners in America, I think that's going to have obviously when they have a recession, comes down to us afterwards. But that's my opinion on that.
I don't think it'll be too severe, to be honest. I think we've already been in it. I think that now they're just starting to finally call it that. And I think, that'll have a market impact. But I think for the most part, it's kind of already been happening.
I think it'll be quite severe in different sectors of the economy. And I'm not even sure I understand which ones right now, but it's not going to be evenly spread throughout. And it's not going to be geographically even throughout the country.
Well, with the interest rates going way up, I think it's going to be kind of rough this year from the sounds of it. So I think it'll be kind of, tough for people, especially when they're increasing the prices of everything a lot.
Oh, yes, we do. We feel it, absolutely. When we do groceries and shopping and everything is so costly.
Not that serious. We've seen recessions before. I think we've seen one in 86, and I think that wages will come up slowly and interest rates will come down slowly.
I'm thinking a bit worse in 2008, but not as bad as the late 80s, early 90s. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it will be pretty severe from my perspective. Looking at the economic fundamentals, it's going to be very, very prolonged, and you have many factors that are working against us at the same time. So we will see. We haven't seen interest rates like this in 30, 40 years, so we must not underestimate the inflation and the interest rates that will remain high.
I think it'll probably be very severe, but I can't spend my time worrying about that, because I'm older now. Recessions come and they go, don't they?